I am Pam Seiler. I am the Executive Director of the Sturgeon Bay Visitor Center. I am a 12-year board member of the Sturgeon Bay School District and what I like to consider a lifelong friend, I guess, of the Kitchens family since our boys were, I think, in about first grade, as a matter of fact. So it's an exciting day for us as we welcome Joel Kitchens to his new position in district as the first district assemblyman-elect. We have a few speakers here today. First, we will introduce Mayor Thad Birmingham, who will speak on behalf of the city.
Thank you, Pam. You didn't tell me I was going first. Well, first, I'd like to welcome all of you here. This is really a special day, Joel. I don't know if you know that or not, but it's first I want to thank you for allowing me to serve on your election committee. It really was a joy. I really learned a lot. You really put a good team together, and I'm really not surprised that you came out on top. So congratulations. Also, I'm excited to have you as my representative personally in the 1st Assembly District. I won't be asking for anything in particular, but on behalf of the city, I can tell you we already have a wish list, so just be prepared for that. But no, in all seriousness, I'm really excited to be here, and I know Joel is going to do a fantastic job. I first want to thank Gary for all your years of service to the 1st Assembly District. And I want to thank you for setting the bar high so that we weren't going to let Joel off easy. So, and that's really about all I have to say. I mean, I'm really excited that you were successful in your election bid. I think you're the kind of candidate that is going to represent the people of the 1st Assembly District with your heart, and that's truly, you know, a great quality to have because we need to have people that are representative of the majority of the people that are in that district, and I really do believe that you're the guy that will best meet those needs. So thank you very much.
Mayor Birmingham. I would concur with all of those, and I will also be asking for a few things on the tourism side of that, of course, because of the visitor center side. Yeah, we'll talk later. At this point in time, I would like to introduce, again with a round of applause, Gary Bies. Thank you very much for everything that you have done. I believe this is your last Thank you.
Don't get alarmed of a long speech. I make notes so I don't go rambling on and on and on. Thank you, Joel, for the honor to be here with you today for your in-district inauguration. It's truly an honor to be here. I want to welcome you to the membership into the Wisconsin legislature. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll do a tremendous job for the 1st Assembly District and the state of Wisconsin. 1st District has wonderful people to represent and is a great asset to the state of Wisconsin. Congratulations on a great victory. The campaign was just a warm-up. Now comes the real job, and you'll have your work cut out for you. I have every confidence in the world that you are the right man for this job and you'll do well. Joel, you and your family should enjoy this special moment. The first time is always the best because you worked so hard to get here. You're now part of history for the great state of Wisconsin. I wish you God's blessings on you and your family, and may God always be with you and your family, keeping you safe in all your duties and your travels. I would like to give you one warning, that when somebody stands up and says, "I'll be brief," or "this will be brief," get ready to sit down for a long time. I found that out over and over again. So thank you very much for allowing me to be here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Assemblyman Bies, for your last official duty here. And again, I believe another round of applause for all the work. And now I believe we are are ready for our oath of office that Todd Ehlers, Judge Ehlers, will be administering for the in-district oath for assembly.
And
Family?
Joel, does your family want to join you up here? No?
Absolutely.
Sherry's shaking her head no. So.
Come on.
As I know Attorney David Weber would know, a lot of the people, although I know Attorney Weber loves coming into my court, but a lot of the people that come into this courtroom and come into this building really don't want to be here. And this, I was really honored when Joel called and asked me to participate in this ceremony today. Other than weddings and adoptions, as I said, there aren't usually very happy people here, and so this is one of the pleasant part of my job, and I've been working with Jill because we're going to have some more swearing-ins on Monday the 5th of January for our new sheriff and our new clerk of court, so I was just honored that Jill asked me to do this, so okay, you all want to gather up here? You want to look at the door and leave behind me?
Well,
That's a first and a last.
All right, Joel, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. I, Joel Kitchens, swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
and impartially discharge
and impartially discharge
the duties of the office of State Representative
the duties in office of State Representative
for Wisconsin's 1st Assembly District
for Wisconsin's 1st Assembly District
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Well, first off, again, thank you to Representative Vise, and thank you all for coming. Throughout the campaign with all these events, I was always so afraid I'd announce something and nobody would show up. So thank you very much for coming here. Through the campaign, I had to give my life story about a zillion times, so probably you all heard it. But I moved around a lot as a kid. I never lived in one place more than a few years. So, and when I moved here, everybody said, "Oh, you'll never be a native," And so it's especially, it feels very, it feels wonderful to me to be your representative here. I feel like I do belong, and I promise you I will do my very best to represent you as you deserve to be represented. I'm very optimistic about the future of our district. Again, our economy counts on agriculture, tourism, and manufacturing. And with the committee assignments that I've gotten, and I felt very, very fortunate to have gotten the ones I did. I'm on the Agriculture Committee, the Tourism Committee, the Workforce Development Committee, as well as being the Vice Chairman of the Education Committee. So I think that I'm going to be in a position where I can really represent your interests and those of our district. So thanks again for coming. I hope that you will all be able to come over to the reception at Latham Smith Lodge following this. When I decided to run for office, what I really had to do some soul searching is if I thought I could really knock on doors, because I'm really by nature a pretty reserved person, and that did not come naturally. But after the first couple thousand, it kind of get used to it. But the one thing I will never get used to is asking for money. So the nice thing about today is I can have you all here, and you can come over there and have a drink and all that, and I won't ask you for any money. Just remember this when I do. But anyway, thanks again. It's such an honor to be here and to be in this office and to have all of you here for supporting me. So thank you.